What it is, YouTube community? My name is Raphael, aka Gnosco, and I'm back with another YouTube video, man. You guys already know what it is, what it was, and what it wasn't, man. We is back! And welcome to Bird Talk with Gnosco. In today's video, I'm just gonna discuss the matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals. I'm a couple days late on this, but it's just a little bit of my thoughts during the game. So as we all know by now, the Philadelphia Eagles are 5-0. They're undefeated this season. The Eagles are playing really good football as a team. They have great energy amongst one another, play for one another, and have the talent and the team and the coaches to do so. But I'd be lying if I said that game did not frustrate me. It frustrated me along with a lot of other Philadelphia Eagles content creators. Not only that, but the fans, I'm sure. Speaking of fans, there was approximately over 30,000 Eagles fans at an away game in Arizona. It was just green when you looked around. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I love about us Philly fans. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna travel, you feel me? And support our team. And I love it so much, dog, for real. But again, I came away very skeptical about the game. Let's get straight to it. They played soft. I hate that so very much. Scared, soft, whatever word you want to use. The Philadelphia Eagles played very soft during that game. They played not to lose the game. They did not play to win the game. There's a difference there. If you guys know, you guys know. I thought that the initial game plan was smart. That's exactly what I thought that we were going to open up the game with. Those first 15 scripted plays that we have going on, which actually brought us up 14-0 in this game. I thought it was the right way to attack this Cardinals defense. As we all know, as you should know, if you don't know, I'm going to say it right now. You know what I'm saying? Arizona Cardinals blitz at a 44% rate. That is wildly absurd. I haven't heard a number that big in such a long time. This isn't Madden, bro. You feel me? So blitzing half the game is crazy, or half your snaps is crazy. I think their defensive line has a lot to do with that. I do think it's effective for some teams, but against a good team like the Eagles, we'll talk about it. I think a lot of that contributes to their defensive line, though. Their defensive line don't really get to the quarterback that well. At least, I don't know about their pressure rates. I don't get all of that. But as far as like sacks, it hasn't accumulated to any type of sacks. It's very frustrating if you're blitzing and bringing all of that pressure and you're not getting any sacks from it. So I do believe that that's why they blitz, to help out the pressure. And so the Eagles, again, like I said, their first 15 scripted plays, exactly what I thought. We know they're going to give pressure. We know they're trying to get to Hurts. We get all of that. So screens, kill them with screens. And so we were doing that. Exactly what I thought. It was working beautifully. Got Dallas Goedert involved in the screen game. You guys know how effective that is. We've been getting our receivers involved in the screen game. Was mixing in a run here and there, which was effective early in the game, in which we stopped doing. But you know what we didn't stop doing? The screen. Quarter after quarter after quarter. All game long, we kept using the screen play or just a little quick pass to the outside that went nowhere. We did not attempt a single pass over 20 yards during this game. That ain't Eagles football. The Eagles in the first 4 weeks of the season were #1 in deep shots and deep shot attempts. We were #1 because we always was launching it down the field to our magnificent receivers. But now we play the Arizona Cardinals. And I don't know if it's because we were 4-0 and they didn't want to lose the game, whatever the hell that means. And so therefore you played a little timid or scared and didn't want to create any turnovers. I sure as hell hope it wasn't because of Budda Baker, who is phenomenal, was back there, which I believe one of the announcers said during the game. As a matter of fact, that might have been one of these post-game analysts or whatever the case may be for the Philadelphia Eagles. I believe I heard that, which is, were they scared of Budda Baker? Don't tell me that that's the case. Because if that's the case, where the hell do we see this team going? Because there's going to be great players you're going to play. Throw it on them. Boy, it was so frustrating. It was so frustrating watching this game. No deep shots attempted. They kept bringing the blitz. They kept bringing the pressure. We get it. We understand it. There's a reason why you guys were dinking and dunking. Whatever the case may be, we get it. And I thought that we opened up the game beautifully by mixing up the screen and the run game. I thought that was the exact way to attack them, in which it was working. It is not going to work all game long, in which that's what we did. I'll show you guys a little diagram right here of the passes and shots that we attempted during this game. And as you guys can see, it's all to the right and left side of the field, short around the line of scrimmage or around the first down marker. That did not look like the best team in football to me. It didn't. It was weak. It was scarce. And I say that to say this. We're 5-0. To still win that game in what was called maybe a trap game because we were looking forward to the week ahead. I know the players were thinking about Dallas. Arizona is a playoff team, y'all. They were in the playoffs last year. They started off the season last year 8-0. I get it was last season, okay? But this notion of we're not beating good teams, Dallas didn't beat Arizona in the last 2 years. Speaking of not beating Arizona, this was the first ever win that the Philadelphia Eagles won in Arizona in the new State Farm Stadium that they got down there. The Philadelphia Eagles have not won against Arizona in Arizona since 2001. But once their stadium was created, their new stadium was built, we have yet to win in Arizona. So thankfully with this team, we did break the curse. Arizona have not won 7 games. The last 7 games that Arizona played, they have not won in their own building in the last 7 games. That is insane. Make that 8 because they lost to us. So therefore, they were on a 7-game losing skid. So one of those things had to come to an end, and therefore it was us. Let's go. You feel what I'm saying? We finally beat Arizona in Arizona. So that's good to see. It's also good to see that we are still undefeated because although we didn't play our best game, although that wasn't the best we seen the Philadelphia Eagles play, nor did the defense play well, in my opinion, missing tackles like hell, we still beat a really good team in Arizona, and we remain undefeated. I feel like that says a lot about this team. That's what's up. Oh, and also, all of this lucky talk. Y'all got lucky they missed the field goal. Cool. It would have been tied up if they made it. It was still a chance to win. We get that. Okay. But nonetheless, come to find out, yup, that's right. My boy Milton Williams got his hand on it. You feel what I'm saying? So therefore, he blocked it. It's crazy. It's crazy. That was great defensive effort by Milton Williams, man. And you just love to see it. Listen, man, all of this frustration comes from us playing next week. Next week is going to be a big game against Dallas here in Philly, finally. It's been a while since we played Dallas in Philly early in the season. Dallas is looking good right now. There's no doubt about it. We looking great right now. You feel me? We at home. But I did not like what I saw against Arizona. We need to pick this thing up. I also didn't like what Nick Sirianni said after the game. I've been talking too much. Blah, blah, blah. So therefore, y'all ain't gonna hear me talk again for the next 2 days because I'll see you on Wednesday. Like, hell nah. After that performance, bro, y'all better be in the practice field. Y'all better be working for real. I don't want to see rest. I don't want to see none of that. But of course they did. You feel what I'm saying? I bet you Dallas is over there working hard as hell to beat the Eagles because, you know, that's their Super Bowl right there. They haven't won in such a long time, so winning against the Eagles is their Super Bowl. It's important to us as well, but we know there's bigger things ahead of that. You feel me? All of us Eagles fans know that. We, of course, want to beat Dallas, but Dallas makes it something like, oh, we can't wait to get this game. We can't wait to go against their third stringers to put up 50 points. Weak as hell, man. You feel what I'm saying? I'm ready for this game. I'm ready for this game, boy. But one thing I'm not ready for is for that type of play. For the way we played against Arizona, we will not beat Dallas playing the same way. And best believe them boys in Dallas got a great defense. They gonna bring it. You feel me? So I don't want to see no weak play. We better bring it right back. Because they haven't played an offense like ours yet. Nope. Nonetheless, with that being said, man, thank you guys so very much for watching, man. Leave a like, add a comment, subscribe to this YouTube channel. I love you guys. God bless you guys. And I'm out, man.
You can't tell me